Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with some more Stonehearth, and I am still very sick. So far in this video, my voice hasn't kind of shit itself like it's inevitably going to later in this video, which you'll hear, but I've been through pretty much an entire bottle of Dayquil in the last couple days, and 3 or 4 boxes of Kleenex, so I'm doing this video basically because I don't want to keep going without Stonehearth for this long. I recognize this is a big part of my channel and I'm not comfortable letting it just sit there for this long. I need to make content for it, so that's what I'm doing. I will have trouble speaking in this video and it won't sound perfect. I'm not really totally happy with how I sound in the normal videos anyway. I have a lot of room to improve and that's something I'm working on. But this one in particular is not going to sound great. And I apologize for that. So I hope you can bear with me, and I'm sorry that Stonehearth has been MIA for as long as it has. I'm hoping that it's going to be resolved soon. It's going to not be an issue anymore, but if I continue to be sick for too much longer, probably depending on how I feel tomorrow morning, I'm going to go to the doctor and just beg for whatever they can offer me, because I've really never had a situation like this before, and I think it's probably because of I think I've been sick like this before, but because I'm kind of a quiet guy, I don't really talk that much. Normally when I get sick like this, it doesn't really impact my voice because my vocal cords are never really under much stress. But because now I am kind of putting my vocal cords under a lot of stress by doing videos and streaming, now it's actually impacting me in a way that it wouldn't have previously. So it's been kind of tough. This is not a feeling that I'm happy about, and it's not a feeling that I'm used to, but it's life, and it's something that I need to deal with, and hopefully it won't be a factor too much longer. And now you can kind of start hearing my voice kind of failing on me here. So hopefully that's not going to happen too much, and hopefully it doesn't impact the quality of the video too much, but it is going to be a factor, and I apologize for that. So as you can see, I've sent the Hearthlings down below to get some stone. The reason for that is it looks like we don't have as much ore as I'd like us to have. I'd like to build up a stock of iron in particular, so that we can get engineers going for real, rather than just having one who's kind of moderately leveled. I really would like to have more than that, and I'm working towards that. Another thing we're going to do here is remove this building. We don't need it. Get rid of it, take the stuff. Some of it will be useful, excuse me, later down the road. And by the way, I want to apologize ahead of time if I need to cough and I don't get the mute off in time. I hope that doesn't happen, but just in case, I'm apologizing ahead of time. You know what? There was something else we needed to do. We need to clear out these chests. Let's get that one going. Invaders approaching. This is a serious threat. We're going to treat it seriously. Go deal with them. Oh, they're already running. Okay. Let's go there, right in the middle. Pull them in. I would like for the fight to primarily occur on the outskirts of town. This looks like a pretty big group. We need to kill the cleric first, so let's do that. Slow him down. Our clerics are getting hit. Cough is coming on here. Bear with me for a moment. Sorry about that. Thankfully I got the mute off so you guys didn't have to hear it. I'm trying to kind of preemptively cough so that if I do feel a cough coming, I can deal with it before it becomes unavoidable. Again, I apologize for that. Right now it's just a fact of life. Hopefully my vocal cords are getting stronger and whatever it is, I'm becoming more resistant to it as time goes on, as I stream more and more. Which will help me avoid situations like this in the future, but I really worry about stress on my vocal cords and my ability to continue doing this as a, more or less as a profession, even though this isn't my day job, it probably never will be. But I really want to make sure that I can hold up and maintain my, it's not really body, but vocal cords, I guess, under the stresses that come with doing this, so hopefully they're improving. I'm not really sure if it's a muscle that you can exercise like that, but I'm hoping it is. Cleric level 5 is real good. Not a huge deal, but it's better than nothing. Do we have a short night? Is this night shorter than the other 3? Or the other 2? I think he or she actually is. That's cool. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Alright, obviously everyone needs to kill that guy. That should be fine. I think that'll be everything then. And we can start looting. Alright, speed up. This is such a pain to— oh wow, there's more. Well, good that we're dealing with it now. And we'll just hope that gets everything. It probably did. We'll find out later. Alright, let's go deal with these guys before more spawn. Town items full, okay. I'm assuming that's stone we mainly need to sell here, so we'll get on that. Let's see, do we have a second— do we need a second blacksmith? Do we want one? I don't think we need one, frankly. So we'll stick with what we got, I think. Nice timing, friend. Let's say a whole lot of stone. And a fair bit of wood as well. And you know what? It'd be really great if you would buy some of my— yes, my bronze. And that's all you can buy. But guess what? I'll buy 3 of those off you, and then you can buy more bronze. There you go. Perfect. So I believe that solved our inventory issue, and we're back down. It sounds like there's combat going on. Yeah, we're well under now. Okay, what's going on? Okay. You did not listen to my orders, and that frustrates me. I'm very angry about this. Fill her up. Okay, now go in as a team. Good. See, that's the only thing that makes this game hard, I think, is that the AI doesn't really listen to you sometimes. It's like you'll give them a command and they're just like, I don't really care. I don't feel like following your orders, so piss off. And they just do whatever they want. That and the kind of silly mechanic of, well, my health is low, so I'm gonna do the inefficient thing and run away instead of fighting. But I'm not actually gonna run away, I'm just gonna like waste my time and then run back without ever actually getting out of range. And it's a little silly. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why that's a mechanic. But, I mean, it helps her dealing with enemies, but it's very shitty when your own guys do it, because it basically makes them totally useless, and it usually guarantees their death. Which is obviously regrettable. So, that's life. Shit happens. Everyone plays by the same rules, more or less, so whatever. Just deal with it. You know what? I'm gonna call a merchant, because I'd like to sell some stuff. I think I could sell some eggs. I cannot sell some eggs. Where are the eggs? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Sell all of my eggs. Lovely. And now I'll sell some more bronze, which I'm never going to use. There we go. Got some more money. Reduced our inventory again. Calculating. Oh wow. We're still pretty much at where we were. Getting rid of like a little over 100 items. That's a little scary. I guess that means they're still digging? Yeah. Okay. That should be okay. I think there's enough left and enough space available that we can use up all that. And you know what? Let's get our Weaver working, because that's probably, yeah. That's not going to do anything, but this will. Yeah, we don't have that much cloth. Okay, so let's make 30 cloth. Right? I can do that? Yeah, 90. Okay. And then from after that, I'll make another 150 thread. That should do it. Weaver, I might want to have more than one Weaver, but the thing is he's just processing material. Like, I don't need anything that he's making. He's just making stuff. So this could work. Why don't you make like 100 of those? Well, let's do 50 and 50, so we have 2 chefs, I think, so they can both work. And then we'll also say... probably make some of that, so 25 and 25 I think should be fine. Yeah, sorry, my voice my voice died while saying trying to say fine there. If I like force it and push it through like I am right now, I can say anything, but the problem is I can't stay at that level because it'll induce a great deal of pain, and also it requires quite a bit of focus. So it's very difficult for me to stick at that kind of level of focus and forcing myself to say things. And I'm having a great deal of trouble with that. So that's kind of why I'll do well for a little bit, like right now, and my voice just sounds probably a little bit gravelly. And then eventually I'll kind of slowly go back down, and then I'll lose a word. And then I have to say, oh, okay, sorry, yeah, I was saying this instead, and explain, well, what I actually was trying to say is, you know, etc, etc, and then you know, that's how it is. So anyway, I'll try and keep the energy up and get it going, but as you can probably imagine, it's a little tough right now. So what's your deal? Like, why are you not making those? Just make like 20 of these. And then 20 of these. Is it really so hard? I don't think that's a problem. Let's take a look while I cough. Alright, so we have 2 carpenters. One's 5, one's master. Both should be able to make this stuff. I don't know what the issue is. We barely climbed in net worth. Yeah, see, I lost the word there again. Yeah. It's gonna be a struggle. Beaver level 6. I'm surprised he wasn't already there, to be honest. The other thing that happens with my voice is I try to hit normal inflection for me, or a normal pitch, and it just can't. I can't anymore. It's not there for me anymore. So I reach for it and I try it, and then it fails, and that might be what's happening as well. So I'll figure it out and I'll get better, but right now it's shitty, and I'm it's kind of like relearning your voice while also dealing with the pain of trying to speak through pain. Which is not that bad, it's more of an irritation, but it's enough to compromise my ability to speak very well. I'm not a very accomplished or good speaker in the first place, so it's, you know, I'm already kind of dealing with a little bit of a handicap, but taking it a step further with having this kind of an issue with my throat is not the best. But I think this is working okay. I mean, let me know in the comments, because I'd like to keep making content. It's rough, but like I'm willing to push through it for some stuff, particularly Stonehearth. But I don't know, like, I feel like this is low quality, and I don't really like putting out low quality stuff, especially when I'm in a stage where I'm really seriously actively trying to improve the quality of my videos. I don't really like the idea that I'm going to be putting out stuff that's lower quality, even if it's kind of unavoidable. But anyway, that's life. But maybe, you know what, I can talk about, if you're still here, some of the stuff that some of the stuff that you can look forward to on the channel if you're interested. There's a game that has been out for a while. I don't actually know the release date, but it's, no, bad deal. Or a useless deal, rather. Life is Feudal Forest Village, which I picked up during the recent Steam sale, which is, it seems to be pretty much Banished. Which is fantastic, because I loved Banished, I just wanted more content. And it looks like that game, Forest Village, provides that additional content. And it's similar to the point where I genuinely think like the developer of Banished got hired to make this or something. Which would be great, because from all accounts I see that developer was like a stand-up guy, and I'd love to continue supporting that kind of gameplay. That kind of gameplay and that kind of game. So I'll almost certainly be doing a series on that. Hoping to have that up later this week, but it depends on when this shit with my voice stops. Speaking of which, I need to cough again. But yeah, so Life is Feudal Forest Village is definitely an upcoming series on the channel. I also picked up an Elgato, so my ability to record console gameplay is dramatically improved. Or, I mean, at least on my end, I have a lot more control over it, so it's much easier for me to do DQB content. So you can expect some more DQB guides, hopefully, coming in the next few weeks. It's a little bit long to... let me rephrase that. It's a bit more work than other videos to make guides, so it takes me a little bit longer to get those out. But I'm hoping to, regardless, put them out relatively soon. It's something I've been meaning to do for a long time. I've done some work on it, but not enough to really have a video to the point where I could release it. So it's something that's on the horizon. I don't know exactly when, but it is coming. And on top of that, there's a few other things. I've been trying a game called Kenji that's really cool. I'm enjoying that a lot. It's kind of hardcore setting. I enjoyed a great deal. Let's take a minute and deal with these guys, because they've got some buddies. Less than 100 net worth short. That's frustrating. Alright, let's go kill them. Alright. So Kenji is another one that I picked up during the Steam sale that's very cool that I want to try out. I picked up Homeworld Deserts of Karak, which I probably won't do content for, but I might. Like a very short series or something like that. I really enjoy that game. Haven't put... Sorry, I need to cough. Sorry about that. I think you guys caught the brunt of that in the beginning there. Still more. Okay, I think I'm done. So yeah, what I was trying to say was sorry about that, guys. I think you got the first part of that cough, which I apologize for. I hope it wasn't too loud. But thankfully I was able to get it muted. The problem, the freaking stupid ass Yeti mic is like not, the button's not very responsive when you try to mute yourself. Having a lot of trouble with that, so it's kind of frustrating when I do need to hit it. Alright, anyway, when I was saying Deserts of Karak, I probably won't do much or any content on, but it's another cool game I picked up. Picked up some City Skyline DLC, playing around with that, but I don't know if that's going to make it on YouTube ever. Maybe on Twitch sometime? It's a fun game. It's kind of in line with Stonehearth as far as being a city builder type thing. Very different, obviously, but similar kind of genre. Come on, kill him already. Okay, I can't target shit. There you go. Jerk. Okay, they're killed. There we go. Alright, now kill him. Okay, misclick. What else did I pick up? I'm not sure. I bought Stonehearth, I bought Stardew Valley for Karen, so if there's if the multiplayer gets added to that anytime soon, that'll be something you can expect to see. Probably on the channel, unless Karen doesn't want to, in which case we'll just play it ourselves. I played it a bit myself, but never on camera. I enjoy it, but it's not. It's fine. It's just... it doesn't totally do it for me, I guess. And of course the FF14 content that I've mentioned that's just never materialized so far. So yeah, there's lots of stuff coming. None of it's here yet, but it is coming. Hopefully I'll have it soon. It all kind of, right now, is hinging on my voice getting better, which is kind of the limiting factor in my ability to get anything done right now, but hopefully that won't be an issue within, I don't know, a few days, hopefully. And we'll have some more stuff for you to watch on here. So anyway, until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hoping to have another Stonehearth video up tomorrow, regardless of whether or not my voice is better. And and hopefully you'll join us for that one as well. Take care. Sorry about the cough. Sorry about my voice. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Please let me know if it was in the comments and I'll try and figure something out to make it better, but there's very little I can do right now, short of just not making videos. So, like I said, sorry for the long outro. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.